How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? FPS Flak here, bringing you a video. This is a little bit different video than what I usually do. I'm just doing a simple video about. So as you see, I'm about what I expect in next gen RPG games. In fact, this is just one of them. This is my most favorite RPG that I've played so far. This is Fallout 4, which is why you got the gameplay in the background. So basically, the reason I bring up this video to attention for next-gen consoles, because we all expect high expectations for the next generation consoles. So I gotta get out of the spotlight. Oh my. So anyways, yes, everything's still attached, Piper. Thank you for asking. Anyways, so I just want to break this down. So there's multiple really good RPGs from the old gen consoles. I mean that actually, that are actually worth playing. So the couple of games that I noticed, that one thing I do not like about video games, RPGs, FPSs, whatever they may be, Grand Theft Auto, I do not like being a silent protagonist. I don't like my character being silent and have something talking. As I was saying, there's multiple good RPGs on the old gen consoles. This is one of them. The reason I say this is a good RPG because I just don't like being the silent protagonist. I gotta get out of here. This is As I was saying, I'm not a big fan of being a silent protagonist on any game, especially when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out and you made your multiplayer character. It would be nice if you could interact with the other characters that you were talking to instead of being a silent protagonist. Another one was Destiny 2 for a little while, where I don't know why, but Destiny 2 you were a silent protagonist since Ghost was doing all the talking. Destiny 1 was different. You're the protagonist was talking, your Ghost would talk, all that type of stuff. So I'm glad they re-added that in Destiny 2, but it's still very, very low. Unlike it's not as common as it was on Destiny 1. Because Destiny 1, in my opinion, I thought was a good game. Destiny 2 is a good game too, but the thing is, I do not like being the silent protagonist and my Ghost, talking. It's like why not the character talk to the actual, because technically, Zavala or any of the Vanguard, not counting K6, rest in peace, brother, they're talking to the Guardian. They're not talking specifically to the Ghost. So it'd be nice if they were, if they would talk to the Guardian, or the Guardian would speak instead of the Ghost. But, it's a game. Whatever you can do about it. Now, games that are really good with choices and stuff like that. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call them a good game. I guess I should rephrase that. There's good games. Apparently, bullet spongy enough. My 45. That's freaking awesome. Ow. As I was saying, so the reason I point this specifically playing this game is that the RPG, the role-playing aspect on this game is very good. I mean, you know, the games that don't have the whole really good rolling playing is Elder Scrolls Online. It's another big one that I wish they kept. You know, I wish you weren't silent protagonist because you interact with characters on there and stuff like that, and you know you're just silent. You know, when you select the words you want to say. You know, it'd be nice if your character was actually saying it. Another one's Fallout 76. Same thing there. You can talk to characters. And your silent protagonist, you know, is you just select the choices that you want to select. Another one is that's not very good for role playing wise is I gotta remember what it's called. Outer Worlds. It's another one. I downloaded that one just to try it, and I'm just like, oh, this game looks interesting. You know, thinking it would be a good one. You know, good RPG. No, I mean the game. I mean it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. But the thing with the that game is that the choices that you make on that game, I assume, affect the whole campaign. I assume. I'm not 100% positive. I only played a little bit of it. But now, instead of the negative Nancy's, let's talk about the good RPG games that have, you know, decent elements. And you know, most games nowadays, from old gen to new gen, are actually adding a little more RPG mechanics, so your player can actually have a voice. Like I've seen some, like Modern Warfare, for instance, or World War II was the one where you select something to say something to a character, or say something to the enemy, whatever it may be. Anyways, follow the distress signal. Okay. Is it popping up on my radio? So just keep it activated, apparently. So this outfit that I'm wearing is like super juggernauty, so I could take a lot of heat from ballistic rounds, but not lasers or anything like that. But I can get scratched all I want, and that type of stuff just doesn't go down nearly as much. Anyways, as I was saying, so games that have really good RPG mechanics is two games that I know of that I haven't played, but I've seen gameplay of it: Witcher and Dragon Age Incursion, I think it's called, or something like that. Right here. Fit. Plasma cartridge, nothing there. I don't use those weapons. I don't like electronic weapons for some reason. I just don't feel like they're powerful enough for me. But yeah, so Witcher, I believe Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a really good RPG game. I'm not sure about any other. I'm sure all the Assassin's Creeds are really good RPG games. Because I mean, I want games like that, like this, like Fallout 4, Assassin's Creed, Dragon Age, freaking all those other ones, where your character actually speaks. You know, I mean, I know it's kind of weird saying that, but I prefer, you know, I like to connect with my character that I customize or created, whatever it may be. So I mean, I'm trying to go here. It does not help very much. But yeah, so this game, I mean, I was surprised. You know, this is the first time I played it. You know, well, I mean, it's not the first time I played it. I played it for a long time. I was grinding it out for a while. But anyways, I was surprised about how the interaction with the character you customized and you know, all that type of stuff. Like you're talking to your companion here.
Hey, just let me know.
You know, she says hey, and then you talk.
Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that, sweetheart.
Your thoughts?
How the hell did someone like me luck out and find someone like you?
Are things all right between us?
Blue, I'm on cloud 9. Things couldn't be better. And that's all thanks to you.
That was all I had.
Sure.
Just like that. Perfect interaction. I mean, one thing that I noticed about this game, I'm not sure if it's on the male character, but the female character, you can hear whenever she's talking emotions in her voice, which is really cool. I like that a lot. I'm not sure if that's the case for Dragon Age or Assassin's Creed or Witcher, but on here for sure though. I mean, you can hear the emotion in the female voice, anyways, in her voice. So because there's this one part where you know you're basically you're looking for your
Been one hell of an argument.
Battlefield holotape, not holotape, bottle cap, boss uniform. I'll take boss uniform. Fire tactical heavy, burned out armor.
It's fused solid.
Okay.
This one too. Wow. What happened here?
You can hear the emotion in her voice. You know, it's just like, and one thing that was awesome was when there's this part where you talk to this private detective on here, and
Won't be able to pick this.
but what was I say? Oh yeah, there's a part on here where you talk to this private detective about your, basically your missing son, I guess technically, because you're frozen for a long time, blah blah blah, 200 years I guess or something like that. And anyways, on the beginning, no spoilers because you haven't played it. You can customize your character to male or female, and then when you head to the vault, your a little spoiler if you haven't played this game, I'm sure you all have. Well, it's a game. This is a Game of Year edition, so. Anyways, your husband, depending if you're the man or if you're the female character, your husband gets killed. If you're the male character, your wife gets killed, and they take the kid away. The so-called what the hell are they called? I can't think of what they're called right now. Do we got everything we need from there, or let's see, some data. This is the battlefield. Let's say about right. Okay, let's go back here. I don't remember what it was, but they're like Terminator type hostiles on here that are really weird. But yeah, no. The thing with that is that you're talking to this detective, right? And you can hear, I mean, in the female character anyway, some very strong emotions coming out of her voice. You know, it sounds like she's about ready to cry, or something like that. When you choose what you tell the detective. And when you hear that, you know, it's really, really cool. I like how they made the character on here, and you can feel the connection between you and the character, to make you care more about your character. So, you know, it's type like that. Another thing is that on here is that if they hear a sad story or something like that from a NPC they're talking to or something like that, you can hear emotion in her voice. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that." You know, you can hear it all in her voice, or him or her, whichever. And then another one is when you're determined about something, you can hear the very strong, distinct voice about like she's like ready to roll and stuff like that. Another one is, you know, there's just a lot of you can do. I mean, there's just a lot of interaction between you and your character that you customize on this game, which is what I like. I like that a lot about this Fallout 4. That's why the reason I pretty much play it a lot, and I still play it. I just play it because of the NPC interactions. But anyways, I'm gonna just holotape real quick. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I mean, I just hope that next-gen consoles or next-gen RPGs, next-gen RPGs like this, Fallout, whatever it may be, has more character interaction. You know, more realistic more realistic feelings of the character. So I mean, that's all I had to say. It's a little weird. It was a weird video, I know, but I just wanted to let you know that this is what I expect in the next gen RPG games, whether it be the new Fallout, a new Elder Scrolls, whatever. I just want to, you know, want the designers or the people who make the game, whatever they may be, make your character more of a character instead of having him or her a silent protagonist. Anyways, that's just something I wanted to point out there. I mean, I'm not that big of a YouTuber, but I mean, if people watch this video, I appreciate it. I Twitch, or excuse me. I live stream every Saturday most of the time. Every now and then I'll throw a Sunday live stream on there, but Saturday I mostly live stream on Twitch. You can find me, follow me at I gotta remember. Clutch underscore up, another underscore after the up. That is my current Twitch account. So if you all want to see more of my gameplay and see how good how good I am at games, be free to hop on watch me live stream and stuff like that on my YouTube channel. If you haven't, is subscribe it. It's FPS_Flak. It's I'd appreciate it. Give it a thumb up for the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed, to do so. Thanks for watching, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everything works out, and I hope that next gen has a lot of good things in store for us, which I think they do. Because I mean, I haven't played. I don't have a next gen console currently, but I will eventually get one, and I will bring more gameplay on the next gen console, aka the PS5, and live stream on there hopefully soon, guys. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Just let you know, that was just a little thing I wanted to throw out there, is what I expect in these in the next gen next gen RPGs and stuff like that, even stuff like that. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.